Hello everybody, it's Emily from Emily Loves London, and today I am doing my February TV releases. And I have there's a lot of new TV shows going on in February, so let's get straight down to it. So first I want to talk about Training Day, which is, so the first episode airs on the 2nd of February, and this basically follows a rookie cop who gets paired with a corrupt officer and their adventures. Yeah, I know, basically the film Training Day but moved into a TV show. I know, you're thinking cliche. I know, that's what I was thinking. But the cast is quite good, so I'm excited to see what it might be like. The cast includes Justin Cornwell, you got Bill Paxton, who most people will recognise from Apollo 14? No, Apollo 13, the film. But I actually recognise him from Thunderbirds, the movie. Back in the old days, because I'm a big Thunderbirds fan. Yeah, I know. It's my dad's fault. The cast also includes Drew Van Acker. So yeah, that sounds like it could go either way. It could be really bad, or it could be quite good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see on that one. Next we've got something I'm really quite excited for, because I love my cop dramas and my crime dramas. So this is high on my list of things to watch. And this is called APB. Yeah, APB. Yeah. I always get acronyms wrong, so I'm making sure I'm getting that right. It's APB. And the first episode aired yesterday, and this is basically about a tech billionaire who sees his friend murdered and is really upset about it, and decides, because he's a tech billionaire, to take over a Chicago district and police the whole district with the help of technology. So obviously not taking away officers on the ground and stuff like that, but using an app to kind of enforce more justice into the world. And the reason I'm so excited about this one is basically because the cast includes Justin Kirk, who I'm a big fan of because I watched Weeds when I was a teenager, and he is such a good character in that and so funny and hilarious. So I'm interested to see how he makes that transition from a funny character to quite a serious person. So I'm wondering if he'll bring some comedy into it or not. But the cast also includes Natalie Martinez and Taylor Hardley. And yeah, so it should be a good one. The next TV show I want to talk about is called Imposters, and this is airing on the... Actually, yes. So I'm filming this video on the 7th. So this TV show is airing tonight. I can say that. But if you're watching this when it's uploaded, it will have already happened. Oh, timing is so weird. Basically, this TV show is about imposters, specifically a girl who comes into people's lives and marries them and then steals their money, and these two guys meet up, and they've both been married to this girl, and they decide to go on this crusade to find her and get back the money and exact revenge. And this hasn't had much coverage because it's coming out of Bravo, but I think it's actually going to be one of those ones that is really good, but nobody hears about it till after it's got through its first season. At least that's what I think. The cast includes Samuel Patrick Chu, Aaron Douglas, and Megan Park. So actually I don't know any of those people on that cast, but one or two of them looked familiar in the trailer, but I think what intrigued me the most was probably the subject of the TV show, so I'm really interested to see where that goes. The next a TV show that is airing this month that I have to talk to you about. I'm so excited about because it's connected to Marvel. Hey. And it is called Legion, and it is airing on the 8th of February. Basically, it's based on the Marvel Comics Legion, which is the story of David Haller, who has been in and out of psychiatric hospitals throughout his life, but also has powers, and it kind of centres around how he deals with those powers and being in those strange, weird places. And the cast, the one person in this cast is just the reason I'm watching this TV show, basically. So, the lead actor is played by Dan Stevens, who I absolutely... most people will know him from, yes, Downton Abbey. But I remember him most, my favourite performance from him was probably in the sort of 80s psychological, sort of thrillery, horror-y film called The Guest, which I absolutely loved. And if you haven't watched it, go check it out, or check out the trailer. It's really, really good. It was one of those films that everything was good about it. Like the acting, the plot, the set, and the costumes. Well, it's not really costumes, it's just attire. But it was all really good and authentic to kind of like the 80s vibe, which was really cool as well. But yeah, also the rest of the cast includes Jean Smart and Mackenzie Gray as well. So that is something I am really excited for. So the next on the list, because it's a long list, guys, is the TV show Doubt, and this is done by CBS, and this is airing on the 15th of February, and it's about a successful defense... can't speak. I've been doing too many videos. My voice is just going. And so is my stomach. I'm so sorry. Haven't eaten yet. So this TV show, Doubt, is basically about the successful defense lawyer who becomes involved with a client, and this client may or may not be guilty. And what drew me to this TV show is that I quite like lawyery stuff after watching The Good Wife, which I think most of you will have known about. Go check it out. It's a great TV show, really good. It's only just finished, so this might fill my gap of The Good Wife, so hopefully. And also the cast is rather interesting because you've got Katherine Heigl as the lead in it, and she's one of those people, the first time I watched her was in Grey's Anatomy, and I found her quite irritating as Izzy. Yeah, I didn't quite like her in that. But then I kind of watched her in a few of the rom-coms, not Knocked Up, but in other ones she did, and I kind of liked her in that. So I'm interested to see how she goes with this one. Oh, there goes my water bottle. And yeah, so the other people on the cast are Kobe Livy, and yeah, so should be an interesting one. The next TV show I want to talk about is Taken, and this is airing on the 27th of February. See, I can slowly just depleting throughout this video. And this TV show is about a CIA agent, Brian Mills, who has a personal tragedy and is trying to deal with it by taking revenge. I know what you're thinking. Again, with the cliche connection to the films. I hope it's not like that. I really hope it's not like that, because I feel like the Taken films are fine on their own. They don't need an additional TV show added to them. I feel like this is what it's going to be like, it's not needed. It's not needed, mate. Anyway, bye. The cast includes Clive Standen, James Landry Herbert, and Simu Liu. And yeah, so that's another one. Could go either way. Could be good, could not be good, not sure. The next one I wanted to talk about was the Blacklist Redemption. This is airing on the 23rd of February, and it's basically about the coming together of all these great agents, and I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong in this, but it has a connection to the TV series The Blacklist, which does really well on TV, and is it on its 4th season? I'm not sure. I watched one episode and I really liked it, and then I haven't really got back to it yet. So it's on my list to get back to. So this one will be... I'll probably get to this one after the other one. And yeah, so basically people from that series go into this series and form a mercenary organisation to deal with problems that are too big for the government to deal with. The cast includes Ryan Eggold, Eddie Gathegi, and Famke Janssen. So yeah, I didn't butcher those names. It's not too badly. I'm sorry if I did butcher anybody's name. You can definitely comment below with the right pronunciation, because sometimes I get it wrong. I'm happy when people correct me. The next TV show I want to talk about, I'm really excited for. This I can't wait for. This is called Big Little Lies, and it's airing on the 19th of February, and this is HBO's new series. Oh, big fan of HBO. Because I loved The Sopranos, and I also obviously love Game of Thrones. So yeah, so this series is about 3 mothers who live their perfect little lives in their American city. I can't remember where it is. No, it doesn't say, so I'm not sure. And suddenly there is this murder, and it's basically how they deal with that. And it's all connected. Everything connected. But this has like the most amazing cast on the planet for a TV show. I mean, I don't know how they landed this cast. It's so good. The script must be amazing for this, if it's landed this many good actors. I'm now going to tell you who they are. So it's got Reese Witherspoon in it, Nicole Kidman, like, yeah, I know. And it's also got Adam Scott in it and loads of other really good actors. So this is on my top want to watch this list. And hopefully, I don't know how we'll get it. I think in Britain it will probably come through you'll probably see it on Now TV maybe. Or if you're on Sky, it will come through Sky Atlantic, I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, the second last TV show I have to tell you about, I'm nearly finished, guys, don't worry, is called Powerless, and this aired on the 2nd of February, and it's basically about struggling with my words here. It's about an insurance company for superhero and super villains accidents. And it's basically owned by one of Bruce Wayne's relatives. And it follows a young girl kind of moving into the company, and she's like, no, we should change these things, because this is old style doing things. Look at the new style doing things. These are better. Basically. I don't describe things like that usually. But the reason I'm interested is because it's got quite a good cast. The main lead in it is played by Vanessa Hudson. How do you say it? Hudson? I'm sorry, darling, if I'm butchering your name. I'm sorry. It's also got Christina Kirk and Ron Funches. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how that goes. It's another one that could go either way. It could be awful because it's connected to superheroes and it's comedy. So it could go no, or it could go yeah, yeah, yeah. Who knows? And the last thing I want to talk about is called Superior Donuts, and it aired on the 2nd of February, and this is something new coming out of CBS. This is also another comedy, and it's about a Chicago donuts place that needs help, so they hire Frank, who is a black boy, and basically it's all about the dynamic between the old man who owns the shop and the young black guy who starts working there, and how they kind of like interact and all the social awkwardness interactions you get with those kind of friendships. Although you really shouldn't, but you know, it's comedy challenging society things and the way we look at society. But it has a really, really good cast. That, like, the woman who's in it, who's the cop, so she's like the added third comedy part to it, is played by Jermaine Fowler, and I love her. If you've watched, if I'm getting this right, yeah, I am getting this right, 8 Simple Rules, she's the mum in that, and I loved her in that, so I can't wait to see what she does in this one. Other part of the cast is David Koechner and Maz Jobrani. So yeah, it should be really good. So jam-packed TV releases in February. So jam-packed. Can't wait to watch all of these. TV watching is good in February. And films. We're having, yes! All the entertainment business is going really well at the moment. And really interesting stuff coming out. So that's great. Can't wait to watch all of these. Let me know in the comments below what you're watching on TV at the moment. I would love to know which series you are absolutely hooked on. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel and you would like to see more of me, you can click the subscribe button below. And also there's the notification bell that looks a bit like this. I don't know why I do that. And then you can know when I post new videos. And that is it. Have a fantastic day, guys. And I will see you all very soon with a new video. Bye!